We going? Are we going? Are we live? What's up, guys? It's Andrew from San Francisco. So there's a few things I wanted to chat about today. It's 2017. It's feeling good. It's a new year. A lot of people pooped on 2016. It's not that bad, but whatever. We're here. I got my camera set up. I'm still figuring things out. And that's like part of the things I wanted to talk about with this video is like, there's two things I want to deliver on, like every single time that you can guarantee I'm going to do. And one of those is that I keep the videos under 3 minutes, and I'm working on that. The second is that every time you watch a video, you walk away not just entertained by how, hilarious I am. You walk away like, wow, that was cool, insightful, cold showers, kick ass, right? Like, that's the idea. But the thing is, like, I'm 23 and I don't have all the answers, especially to create, an answer for every video. I just don't have those answers. That's the thing. It's like, I'm 23. I haven't made $500 million and turned my chiseled body into a, marketing model success. I'm just a guy figuring it out. And that's what I'm here to chat about, is that when I was back visiting with one of my friends in Washington, D.C., we were sitting down and we were chatting, and this is something that like really stuck with me that he said. He said, the biggest issue in life for me, as he was talking, he says, the biggest issue for me is figuring out what I want to do, who I want to be, finding my place, and not living in the mold of life where they want you to take these risks that are perceived as risks. And that stuck out to me because moving to San Francisco, so many people told me this was a risk, and it's honestly not at all. It's like kind of hard, but it's like super simple. You pack your bags and show up and start working like bullshit jobs until you get what you want. Like, it's not that crazy difficult, but people are like, oh, you're moving there after college? It's expensive. Yeah, it is, but it's not that bad. So my thing is like, that struck me as like, struck me in the core, man. This shit was in the core. Because one of the things I've always have been dying to do in the last few months and years actually has been just help people do what I'm calling is conquer life. It's just taking little things like moving and just crushing it and just owning it. Moving across the country shouldn't be a risk. And I'm trying to help people figure those things out, but I haven't figured them all out myself. There have been multiple times in the last few months where I would sit down and I would pen out ways to inspire people and make change. And I was just I would sit there and write it out and analyze the strategies and the tactics to communicate with people. And every time there's a flaw and there's nobody's gonna listen, there's just something that's just dude, you know what? Fuck it. Just go for it. Just start creating whatever you want. There's so many people who are just I just started doing something I really liked and it turned out well. And so that's kind of what I'm doing here. And I think that's the takeaway of the video, is for you people out there who are, trying to figure it out, or figuring out who you want to be, finding your place. One, you're totally not alone. I guarantee you, even people like Mark Zuckerberg and who else is famous these days? I don't know, Jimmy Kimmel, Donald Trump. They're still figuring themselves out, even at the ripe age of 70. They're all just figuring themselves out, and so you just gotta go for it. I mean, I don't know, dude, in 3 months I could be just making, paintings. You just gotta figure it out and just figure maybe video's not for me, or maybe what, and you don't even have to create content. If you're just an artist, just start drawing. If you're an investor, start investing in things. I don't have the answers, like I said. But I'm hoping this is a testament to, like, I don't have the answers, but I think the one thing I can, like, document is that I don't have the answers, and I'm here, and I'm just, like, going for it and learning along the way, and you're all my test dummies as I figure it out. But yeah, so that's it. I'm definitely over 3 minutes. One last thing. This is another takeaway, since like that one wasn't really a super major takeaway that's actionable. Actionable takeaway, I picked a word of the year for 2017. I did this in 2016. Last year it was build. So in everything I did, every day-to-day life, I was like, what can I build today that's just, what can I build? My goal is to just build things. And I built my website, actually. And so 2017, it's grit. I'm going to embody grit. It's just the idea of being wholehearted and like all in and, you know, persevere, because it actually is not, this one actually has nothing to do with my website. It's been working for my startup. That has kicked my ass. It's tough. So my goal is to be gritty in my startup. But pick a word of the year if you want. It's really interesting. And if you can simplify an entire year down to one little word, it's surprising what you can accomplish. But yeah, I'm going to shut up now. Cheers.